What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Glad to see you all. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you've had a great week. It's Friday. I don't know about you guys, but it felt like Friday was like 2 days ago. This week for me has been one of the longest weeks. I don't know. Am I the only one? Y'all let me know. It seems like every day's been Monday. I don't know. It's crazy. So welcome in, everybody. I got to give Mrs. Coach the proper. What's up, Mrs. Coach? Everybody else, thanks so much. What's up, Mark, Dagan, Kevin? What's up, brother? There's LJ Shorts. What's up, darling, my little girl? We are just starting, man. You're just in time. Just getting started. So welcome. Apparently we got, I need to go through my music. Apparently we got some slow jams going on here. How's that? Some slow jams on Friday night. It's time to change the music up in the Roadcaster. So, Biz, great to see you, man. Great to see everybody else. So, hey, for those of you that are here and those that will watch on the replay, this is Just Stream With Me on Friday nights. We do a stream where not only can new live streamers pop in, stream for the first time, kind of get used to live streaming, being on camera, being on microphone. We can talk about your channel, answer questions you have. A couple of rules for that we'll go over in just a second. Also, we do channel reviews on Friday night, so we can look at your YouTube. I'm trying to figure out a good way to do TikToks on this. Being the TikTok's a little bit different as far as having to watch the content and the sounds and stuff, a lot of copyright stuff there. So trying to figure out how to make that work. But we will do YouTube channel reviews, content creation questions for any platform, any part of content creation. And if there's none of that, then we will just chat and have a great time for the next hour or so. So welcome in. If you are watching on the replay, do me a favor in the comments as you're watching, just throw in there hashtag replay fam, replay, whatever you want to put there. Let me know that you came and you swung by so I can give you a welcome. Also, if there's anybody new tonight that is not normally here, make sure you let us know here. Throw the word new out there, hashtag new, whatever you want so we can give you a proper welcome. And yes, I did, Sammy. So I'm standing up now. I got the whole standing desk. So usually I kind of like the standing up on Friday nights. So I brought the desk up and here we are. So I was live with Sammy just a couple hours ago at 5 p.m. Eastern. So I was sitting down for that. So he's seeing a whole different view now. So there you go. It's going to look even different next week because for those of you, I don't know if you saw my Instagram post, the Sigma 16 lens for the Sony and the Canon are both on sale right now. I don't know if it's a permanent price, but the price is down a lot more than it has been. $374 on Amazon Digital. Goja is an authorized retailer for Sigma, so that's the pricing right now. They had a cool little bundle with a camera bag and some other stuff, and so I picked that up. So next week, this should look a whole lot different when I get that Sigma lens on this camera. So I am excited for that. I saw the price drop and I had to go ahead and pick that up. So Kevin says this week has been way off since we're battling the plague here. Finally feeling more like myself yesterday and today. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Hope the wife's okay also. What's up, Vato? Good to see you, brother. Biz had date night. Man, we need to have one of those here. We haven't had one in, it's been a month or so. Yeah, slow jams in the coach's lounge. Why don't we change it up a little bit? I think that one may be slow too. All right, so Aaron says, so I'm going to be a streamer. First live stream is scheduled. Let's go. And he's been live on the platform before. He's done some lives on Instagram and stuff like that, but he's going to do his first YouTube stream. So what is that next? Is that this coming week, Aaron, I think, for the draft, right? So that'll be awesome. Aaron Rogers says, hashtag not new. Oh, Sammy, I can't wait to get that new lens on this thing, man. I can't wait. I mean, so when I was looking at those lenses a couple of months ago, if I'm not mistaken, those lenses were $599, right? Am I right about that? I think so. They've come down in several months, and $374 now is fantastic for that lens. So new toys. I can't wait. So we do have two channels. Two people have submitted channels for review tonight and a couple of questions. So we'll kind of see if they pop in here. I don't like doing the channel reviews if the person's not here. And so let me know if you guys are in the house. I got Dish Out Gaming and Nini's Way, which was on here last week also, and I didn't see her, so we didn't do that last week. But if you guys are here listening, let me know you're here. We'll take a look at your channels and your questions. All right, he says Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Roger Sports Talk. There you go. Yep, and then Dr. Elo here. I didn't get the graphic ready. Usually I do kind of my Monday night graphic. It's been a week, you guys. I'm just going to say that. It's been a week. Today has especially been a challenge with some stuff going on. I was texting Jay Cruz before, like, man, I don't even, just stuff. Everything's good. Everybody's fine, all that good stuff, but it's just been a week. So, but at the end of the day, I had to show up and hang out with you all. So thank you all for showing up also. What's up, Scott? Good to see you, brother. Bruce City. Hope you're doing well. Hope Becky's doing well. Great to see you. E-Rock's in the house. What is up? Great to see you, man. So, hey, let's jump right into, so let me do this. So it should be scrolling through the chat. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I did Nightbot the right way. Let me see. Yep. So I'm going to pin this to the top of the chat. So now if you look at the top, once that actually pins, you'll see the link right there. So it's a Google form is all it is. It's linked to my website. So fill that form out. There's a couple things there just so I have what I need to find the channel and stuff like that. And so no, that's here. But that's a good idea. I should actually put that somewhere in the community somewhere. So if people want to do that, they can throw that out there. So real quick, what he's talking about, the JHR community. So that's the new Just Hit Record creator community, hosted on Mighty Networks, it's a fantastic platform. JustHitRecordOfficial.com is the website for that. We got some great people in there already, including Biz. He's in there giving some good advice and some great feedback and conversation. There's a bunch of other people. It's really, really turned into a good thing. So I'm excited to see how this group grows. If you're a content creator, Sammy's in there. Sammy, he joined up. If you're a content creator, Just Hit Record Official. I believe it should be on the in the description of this. But just in case, make sure I type it right. I'll throw it there in the chat. So if anybody wants to check that out, that is the group. It's a private group. Private meaning you just have to request to join. And the only thing we ask in the group is that, it's a positive group. We respect each other and we give each other feedback. We communicate, we participate. People ask questions about content creation of all forms, TikTok, YouTube, equipment, anything people want to ask. And my goal with it is to have so many people in there that somebody always has an answer, even if I can't get to it right away. So, yeah, Kevin, I appreciate that. And yeah, it's new. It's like a week old at this point. So we're still getting our footing and all that. So, definitely appreciate you jumping in there though. I know you'll bring some great experience and stuff. So it's grayed out. Let me see if I did it right. It should be because it's coming from Nightbot. Let me click it and see what happens. I wonder if you're seeing, you know what? You may have to scroll because it does require you to sign in to a Google account because it's a Google form. So that may be because there is kind of a gray out in the beginning before you sign in. So you may be seeing that. But yeah, the link is working. So. And so that's right now it's YouTube. I'm trying to think of a good way to do it for TikToks because again, with TikTok, when you look at a TikTok video, there's copyright music that is okay on TikTok, but not okay on YouTube. So I'm trying to think of a good way to do that. And I haven't thought of it yet, but I'm still thinking and I'll come up with something. So yeah. You should have people leave a social media so you can ask if they will make it so you can review their channel. You're talking in the group or what? So the form asks for it. Is that what you're talking about, Aaron? Hey, Corey, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Weatherbeard Supply. Hope you're doing well. Can we talk Star Wars? Hey, listen, it's mostly content creation, but I also want people to have fun. And for those of you that don't know, he's kind of taking a pick at Dan there. Dan C has a group, and his rules are no politics, no religion, no Star Wars. I'm going to pretty much stick to those first two because those topics can be too polarizing. But Star Wars, I'm down. Let's talk Star Wars. We're good. What's up, Walter? Good to see you, brother. Might be some limitation on my phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, it should. Hopefully, let me know if it doesn't work on the laptop and figure something out. Dan_B.007. What's up, brother? Good to see you. All right, so in the link, again, pinned to the top is the link if you want to, E-Rock. See this, now this is why I guarantee you this is why Dan said no Star Wars, because it can lead to this sort of polarization. So let's go ahead and ask in the chat, Star Wars or Star Trek? Which one is, what do you, which team you on? What are you on there? Star Wars or Star Trek? Star Wars, they create content, even if we only talk production. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's funny too, because like you guys kind of know the story. Well, I think you do anyway. The story for Star Wars and the way they had to make it. The reason why the episodes were out of order, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, and 3, is because special effects and technology were not where George Lucas wanted things to be to do things right. So that's why 4, 5, 6, and I don't know how that all worked out, but we have the movies. I think they're great. And I'll go ahead and give you my answer. I'm definitely Team Star Wars. That is mine. Dagan says I like them both equally. There you go. When they do the thing to get their channel reviewed, have them drop their social media so you can DM them to remind them. Yeah, so I think the form, I don't know. I've got a note on there. I got to see if the form sends a notification, but I think it does. And I'd feel like I'd lose track of that if I had a DM. So I've got a note on there to make sure you come back for for when the stream is. So, hey, what's up, Gary? Good to see you, man. Midnight Scroller, good to see you. I know I haven't seen you in here before, so welcome to the family here. If you guys don't mind, give Midnight, if you don't mind, if you want to drop your name, let us know what your name is, what you want to be called. But welcome in, thanks for being here. And I'm pretty sure the family's going to give you a welcome here, so definitely welcome in. Harry Potter is a ripoff of Star Wars. So I'm probably going to get laughed out of the building. What if I told you that I've never seen a single episode or a single Harry Potter? Not even once. And my subscriptions just dropped by 25%. Right? I've never seen Harry Potter. Not a single one. So Walter is Star Trek. Yep, Mel Star Wars. Haven't watched Star Wars, but have seen Star Trek. Oh, you got to fix that, man. This weekend, I think you can get through the whole series. If you do nothing else, but watch Star Wars and have a bedpan. I think you can get through it. Yep, don't know anything about Star Wars except Baby Yoda. Ellie is both. Watching, yeah, I think, I don't have the TV on, but I know I think the Bucks are playing right now too, I'm pretty sure. I say review it anyway, even though they are not here and they can watch the reply. I may do that, especially for the first one, because she did submit it a couple of weeks ago. All right, so Shay, welcome in, Shay. Great to see you. Great to see you. Made some bomb gluten-free fried shrimp, homemade for dinner. Gluten-free. So what is that, like rice flour or something? What was that? What was that done in? Another Shay. Yep, spelled different. Yeah. Yep. It's okay. Only watched one Star Wars and none of Harry Potter. Well, at least I'm in good company, Kevin. E-Rock is not a Harry Potter fan. Good thing I don't worry about subs, right? Right. Ox. Yeah, for some reason, when I first read that, Gary, in my mind was Barkley. Charles Barkley. I know he doesn't play anymore, but for whatever reason, that's what went through my head. Lord of the Rings is epic. Yeah, I've never seen a single one. Egg whites and cornstarch. Okay. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, so hey, real quick. How was your week? And what was one win for you this week? And that win can be content creation, can be personal life, can be whatever you want it to be. We share it all here. So let me know what win you had this week. How was your week? Again, our week was, I'm still standing. I'll put it that way. It's been a rough week for us. Nothing major. Nobody worry. It's nothing, we're all good. but it's just been one of those weeks that I'm ready for it to be over. Hey, what's up, Dave? I'm assuming Dave. Good to see you, brother. Mark's never seen Lord of the Rings either. Okay. Brandy and Dave, 2 questions. Have you seen Lord of the Rings? And are you Team Star Wars or Team Star Trek? That's what we're talking about right now. When it comes to Harry Potter, Ellie is a Hufflepuff. I don't know what that means, but is that a good thing? Ellie's a Hufflepuff. E-Rock fell asleep during Lord of the Rings. Next week will be better because I'll be on vacation. Oh, nice. Where y'all going, man? Are you going anywhere? Is it a staycation or are you all going somewhere? Good to hear. So, what was a win this week for me? Yeah, I don't know. I'm here with you guys. Slow week at work, still waiting for material to arrive to us to start jobs. Appliances are 1 year wait. I think I just accidentally turned that down. Let me know if I'm too loud. I may have turned my Rodecaster down by mistake. Slow week at work. So E-Rock, I kind of know what you do, but appliances, are you into home building or what? Is that what you're talking about, or more commercial or what? Biz is also a Hufflepuff. The only win is that it's Friday and we were given a free... Oh yeah, I forgot about that air hockey. Yeah, we have an air hockey table that I have to put together now, but it's out in the garage. Team E. Brandy and Dave, yes, love Lord of the Rings as much as I like Star Wars and Star Trek. I'm Team Star Wars. There you go. That's me. Never seen Lord of the Rings, but I am definitely Team Star Wars. Staycation. Those are needed sometimes too, man. Finished a week of work, have the weekend off. There you go, man. Never seen Saving Private Ryan in full. Folks took me after boot camp and I fell asleep 5 minutes in. I don't think I've ever seen the whole movie either. Home remodeling. Okay. Appliances are a year. Are we talking just normal, that long to wait for appliances? We're talking standard refrigerator, stuff like that? No, it's full size. Full size. The thing is heavy. I got to put the legs on it, but I think we're probably going to carry it down to the basement first and then put it together. Got to figure all that out. Win of the week, made it to the weekend. Yeah, full size with digital scoring. Yeah. Had 3 days off this week. When was I motivated to make some ropa vieja? I probably said that wrong. Takes hours to make. I enjoy when I can cook a meal that I grew up with. Let me know if I sound okay, because I did move my audio meter on Ecamm and I put it back to where I think it was. But let me know if I'm too loud, not loud enough, all that good stuff. Hey, good to see you, Rachel. Shay got stars on Facebook. That's my win. I think so. I don't do a lot on Facebook. Is stars, is that their new monetization thing? Is that when somebody gifts you, sort of like on TikTok or whatever? Is that what that is? I don't do much. I've got a Facebook group. I don't really, we kind of shifted over to the Just Hit Record community. So, but I think that's what you're talking about. No appliance before. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Lead teams for so much stuff is ridiculous. We have items that are 12 to 16 months out. It's funny. I still get emails from B&H Photo, because a long time ago I got on their list to let me know when they got the ZVE10 in stock. And in the meantime, I've got some videos out there. I found a ZVE10 at a camera shop in Ohio, and so I bought it, but I'm still getting the emails from B&H. They're still like nowhere to be found. Still cannot find them. So I don't know when the ZVE10s are going to be coming back, but at this point, will they, or will Sony make something else? I don't know. That are usually 4 weeks. It's crazy that it's still that bad. Yep, strong teenager, he can carry it downstairs. Yeah, we have to get it down there. Same thing, I thought so. I'm a little quiet. Okay, I thought maybe I was. Let me bring it up. How about there? How about right there? Is that better? Is that loud enough? Am I kind of back to normal? I never hit that spot on my screen. I don't know why I did this time. A little quiet. Hufflepuff. Okay, all right. Hufflepuff characteristics include a strong sense of justice, loyalty, patience, and a propensity for hard work. Hufflepuff is one of the houses in Hogwarts. Everyone wants to be a Gryffindor. Gryffindor, am I saying that right? That's better. Okay, cool. I'm with you. Hufflepuff is where it's at. So, I mean, yeah, talking about stuff like justice, loyalty, patience, propensity for hard work. So then what's the definition of a Gryffindor? If everybody wants to be a Gryffindor, what is that? So my daughter says she's a Gryffindor. So now I definitely need to know, what is a Gryffindor? What is that? Because what is she? All right, so that was everybody's week. What is something you're looking forward to this weekend? For us, I've got to work in the morning for a couple hours, like day job work, the one Saturday a month, just a couple hours. And I don't know, Mel, what do we got going on this weekend? I don't think anything, but all right. I've never seen someone not know the Hogwarts. Well, now you have, man. Now you have. I know nothing. All right, so what was that again? Gryffindor? Am I saying that word right? First of all, Gryffindor, they are courageous and brave. Hey, what's up, Shay, MD Picker? So here's we have two Shays in the house now, spelled differently, but this is Shay, MD Picker. Welcome in, Shay. Hope you're doing well. LJ is a Gryffindor. Gryffindor houses emphasize the traits of courage as well as daring, nerve, and chivalry, and thus its members were generally regarded as brave, though sometimes to the point of recklessness. All right, so Gary's going kayaking in the morning, then making beard wash. Good, because I'm almost out of beard wash. I'm about to pick some up. V-Friends Series 2 Public Mint Raffle is Sunday night. Fingers crossed. I saw something really cool today, too. I'm going to look more into it to see what it's all about. So V-Friends, so Gary V, his team is doing a collab. Basically, there's an application if you want to collab with V-Friends on content creation of some kind. So I'm thinking about looking into that, see what that is, because that would be pretty cool. That is not something I'm looking forward to, just to put that out there, but we'll get it done. Not looking forward to cleaning the garage on my staycation. Yeah. Okay. So since this is the Creators Lounge, what content are you working on this upcoming week? Mine is film my mock draft video and prepare for the live stream. I'm going to be honest with you. The way this week has been, and we'll see how the weekend goes. I don't have Monday's video done yet. I'm gonna get something out because it's what we do, but I got to make sure that it's quality, of course. Get it figured out. Biz, my birthday is Tuesday, so not the weekend. Oh, there you go, man. Happy birthday early. In case I'm sure we'll chat obviously in the group or on TikTok or somewhere, but happy birthday, man. Looking at kayaks to buy tomorrow. Yeah, kayaking's awesome. Yes. I know, it's kind of what I thought. Like, I read through it a little bit earlier to see what it is, and the questions on there were, they want to know, they want your TikTok, they want to see who you are on social media. And, I think most of us know who Gary V is and kind of what his mind frame is and his content. And so, I think with that, I think that I'm kind of like, I've got the same mindset as Gary V, I just curse less, I think. And that's not saying that Gary V curses too much. The way that he uses it and his delivery it just works for him. But I really appreciate the content Gary V puts out. Just working. Yeah, we'll get something. I know the video that I had planned. I just haven't done my normal routine through the week that I normally do to have it ready. And Biz, my content is all over. I'm trying to buckle down in the acting and film producer niche, but I struggle to stay in my lane. Walter, preparing for tomorrow morning huddle live stream. Walter, who do you have on tomorrow? I think that I saw the thumbnail earlier. You all are talking about community, right? Is that what I saw? Good yard sales. Talking about Mel. We ain't doing a yard sale. I may or may not curse more. Ken has lots of work to do this week. Crack the whip. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out Shopify also. Yeah. I got some new photography gear over here that I have together, so I got some pictures I can take. Definitely have plenty to do. So that'll be the weekend for us. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to the forum. Do we have Dish Out Gaming? Are you in the house? Or Nini's Way? Are you in the house? I think Nini's Way. We may just do that tonight, and then I'll send an email to let her know that it's done if she wants to watch it. Yeah, so we'll see. But we do have, we do have Biz. And let me do this real quick. Let me make sure that I turn on Nightbot. All right. So the link is in the stream. If there's any new live streamers that want to get your feet wet live streaming, the link is there. Basically, what'll happen is you'll come on screen for 15 to 20 minutes. This gives you a chance to get on screen, to get used to what that looks like. A couple of rules that I do have for that is, number one, it's a family-friendly channel, so we keep it there PG-13-ish. So there's that. It doesn't matter what your content is, because there is some content that may not meet sort of that, but is on screen. We'll keep it kind of in that area of PG to PG-13. Other rules. You need at least a cell phone, and earbuds are helpful. That's all you need to go live. If you don't have earbuds, don't let that stop you, because echo cancellation is pretty good. We should be able to make it work. And then the third thing is you do have to be on camera, so no audio only. And the reason for that is because I think that going live with your face, voice, the entire experience is really the only way to kind of get used to it. So that is that. I was just asked to do another yard sale into May. Ugh. I guess we're doing another yard sale. That's okay. Weekend goes too fast. Docking that pay and extending probation. I mean, Jeff Bull, that was his name. Finding and being part of a good community. Yeah, I thought it was community. If you can figure out Shopify, that'd be great. I have the same task to do for Brandy's boutique. Yeah, Shopify is different on the back end. My website, I use like WooCommerce, and that's what I use for my store. So Shopify is different. I've been watching some YouTube videos. Yeah, I gotta buckle down though and figure it out. What kind of headphones are you wearing? So these are the Mi Audio M6. I actually have a video on my channel. A review. So actually, if you go to YouTube and you search Ken the Content Coach Mi Audio, let me just grab the link for it real quick. You'd find it there. I'll grab a link to the video. But these are great. These are like $15 on Amazon. They are wired, so they do plug into my Rodecaster. They're great though. They sound good. They fit good. You really, when I'm just looking at the camera, you really can't tell they're on until I turn my head. They have clear, and I think they have black, so either option that you would want. Yeah, they're great. So all right, so here that is. Coming through the chat. And so that'll be there. I'll go ahead and pin that for a second just to make sure that you see it if you want it. But yeah, that's the earbuds that I have. They are like $15, $16 on Amazon. So E-Rock, since you don't have IG, I want to ask if you want to be a mod for my live stream. And E-Rock says, okay, there we go, making deals. I love it. What is the best way to get consistent engagement? So really the first two things I would say is patience for people to get to know you and who you are. Secondly, I would say answering every comment and being engaging right back, which Rachel, I know your personality, I'm sure you probably are. Because you have that community, give back personality. So I know you're probably doing that. And, the third is, your content being consistent, doing some posts where you kind of tell parts of your story, really figure out how to let people know who you are so that people emotionally, people that relate to you, they'll stick around and come back. And then that engagement will just continue to increase and increase. Much more so on TikTok, especially on TikTok. Create content that engages, comments. Maybe use some call to action, like whatever your videos. So I know you do a lot of like motivational and business type content. So maybe like come up with videos that maybe at the end you ask somebody something like, so hey, what's one thing you're going to do today to, better yourself, or what's one thing, give them kind of a question in the content that they have to answer in the comments, so that, that they want to answer, not they have to. And that would, frequent interaction, schedule videos and live streams. For sure for this. It's tough to get consistent engagement, shoot for consistent creation, put out the best. Yeah, these are all great points. Create consistent content, yeah. Yep, scheduling. Oh yeah, man, scheduling. That's why, obviously my YouTube streams are scheduled, and I'm doing it on TikTok also. So I'm using the scheduling feature for lives on TikTok to put that out there, a few days in advance. Trying to figure out what that schedule is going to be exactly, because I've been doing them the past 2 weeks on Mondays. Mondays are kind of rough though, because I finished my Monday night live stream, and by then my vocal cords are like, done. Speaking of which, let me get some water. So I'm trying to figure out what nights and what time frames on TikTok I want to do it. But yeah, definitely that scheduling part helps. Although I'd be curious to know on TikTok, and this is something I'll figure out, but on TikTok, is that mind frame still the same? Because like on YouTube, long form content, you're putting out fewer videos. People kind of know, like my regular video comes out on Mondays. My live streams are on Mondays and Fridays. And people get used to that. On TikTok, when you're doing content every day and your audience is so, like every day there's somebody new, just the way the engagement or the way that the algorithm in your reach is on TikTok, I wonder if that scheduling thing would really, that's something I'm gonna have to kind of watch over time and just kind of see what happens with that. That's one thing that I don't know. I had a question. Somebody asked me a question today, and if anybody in the chat knows, let me know for sure, because I don't know the answer to this. When you're looking over TikTok, and a lot of times you'll come across videos like, for example, there's the videos of like motorcycles jumping things or something that could be dangerous, and then you'll see that disclaimer at the bottom that is put there by TikTok. Somebody asked me in a video today how they put that disclaimer there, and I said I think the way it works is that TikTok, the system itself recognizes that or comes across it, and they put the disclaimer there. They said that they saw a YouTube video that you can actually set that disclaimer. I don't know the answer to that. I haven't seen that option anywhere, and it's something I haven't had a chance to look and see. As much as I know right now, I think that's an automatic system thing, but does anybody know? Is that something that you can put on your TikToks from the start? I haven't seen that option, but if I have, I've missed it. Schedules are hard. Numb. What's going on, man? Never seen you, or could be lady. I'm not sure. Let us know who you are. Name if you don't mind, but welcome in. Glad to have you here. Michael P, what's up, brother? I'm excited for July. So J. Cruz kind of put it out. J. Cruz is going to be here this summer. We're going to be doing a whole lot of content the last week in July. And we're actually going to go visit Michael P and a couple other people, so it's going to be awesome. Contagion Effect, what's up? Good to see you guys. I think TikTok does a great job of putting your live notification at the top of your activity page. As a consumer, if I'm on TikTok, I rely on that more than schedule. Yeah, I think so too, and then you can set it so that it's up on every one of your videos also. So it'll show up basically where your links go, where it shows your effects or whatever, it'll show your live right there. Yeah, man. There's so much beard in this chat. Yeah, there really is, man. So So I started, these are people that I've known for a couple of years now. Starting, my first channel was a beard channel, and then I kind of came from that. And you know, there's some people that still hang out with me here, which I appreciate more than I can tell you guys, because you know, a lot of these guys are content creators, but some of them are not. They're just here because they like hanging out with me for some reason. So I definitely appreciate it. These guys, all of you mean the world to me. So yep, consistency is key for sure. I'm Numb, 13 years old. Also, I'm a mailman, masculine person. Good to see you. YouTube notifications aren't very reliable. Yeah, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not. That's why the scheduling, so like pretty much everybody in here knows that I'm live every Friday and every Monday, so that's where that's even more important is scheduling. People get to know, it's kind of like your favorite TV shows, right? You kind of know when those are coming. Business beard is strong right now too. There you go, man. There you go. A lot of great advice in the building. So, all right, let me pull. So Biz here did send in his channel, and he's got a question, so we'll talk about this. All right. You're awesome, Rachel. Appreciate you. When you start doing live streams, let me know too. All right, so how do I send in my channel? So Numb, let me do this. I had let me link a new chat at the top. Yep. So here in a second, you'll see it change. The pinned message will change at the top. There'll be a link there. If you click that link will take you to a Google form. Just fill out the fields that are there, and then we can take a look at your channel here live. So that's how you do that. Yep, have them enabled for this, and it was IG that told me. Yeah, I try to make sure that I post them all on IG also, just to keep everybody knowing. Okay, so Biz, this is Biz's channel. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, so let's jump over here. Now, Biz, I don't play videos on screen just because of, you know, copyright and all that good stuff, but I'll show you what we do. I'll show you what we do. Did I say do? All right, so first of all, business question: how can I stay in my lane and create content consistently without using trends or just making silly little shorts? I want to discover how to make a channel out of my content rather than just another TikTok type of account. So, so Biz, let me know that there's one question that I know that you're an actor. Kind of give me a few word sentence, whatever, about what you do, what sort of acting, like your career. I mean, for all I know, I'm talking to somebody that starred in a hit movie last year, but let me know kind of what you do, like, you know, and basically the reason I'm saying that is because there's a lot that you can do with acting, and admittedly, I don't know the niche, I don't know the career at all. I watch movies, I watch TV, that's about it. But I don't know what you guys do, you know, on a day-to-day. I don't know the actor life. So what I'm getting at with that is that if you could somehow, maybe that, you know, that'd be one thing you could do is build a channel around, you know, helping other aspiring actors kind of know what that life looks like, things to expect, things to do, you know, tips for auditions, tips for getting noticed, tips for, you know, whatever it takes to be an actor. Because I'm just kind of shooting off the hip because I have no idea. I know there's auditions and there's, you know, there's ways that you kind of get in that industry, but there's probably a ton of topics you can come up with just around that. Just, it's kind of like how I do this. My main audience is newer YouTubers trying to learn the basics and get started. That's one way that you could go with it, helping newer actors kind of get in the industry and things like that. Let's see. I found the channels I like. More vid. Oh yeah, for sure. So you think maybe is that Grow With Me? What is that? And then DITL, Day in the Life. Possibly. I mean, Day in the Life could be a part of it. I mean, a day in the life could be like a part of a channel where you're using that channel to help new actors or people trying to get into the industry, show them what a day in the life looks like. But there could be other stuff on the channel too, like, you know, I mean, there's so many things you could probably come up with, like my top 3 tips for having a good audition, you know, and then you could break that down even further. Are you auditioning for a movie? Are you auditioning for a TV show? For, you know, whatever. And so, oh, get ready with me. That's right. Yeah, those would be cool too. Like, you know, the makeup and that kind of stuff. And probably other stuff that I don't know that you guys do. So, you know, that could be part of the channel. I mean, you could build a whole channel around about new actors or actors wanting to get in and all the stuff that goes with that. I mean, like me, like if I decided that I wanted to be an actor, which will never happen because let's face it, I'm not charismatic enough. What would I even need to do to get started? Like, do I need to go, you know, move to a specific place, do some plays? You know, where would I even start? So, you know, there's a video idea. Top 3 tips for auditions, top 3 tips for learning how to read a script, for how to memorize a script. There's probably a bunch of things we'd come up with. So that would be kind of if you were going on that route, like helping. You know, you could do like some insider stuff, like, you know, a day on the set, what it's like to be on a set. Probably a lot of stuff you can come up with. You want to review a channel you have before, kind of like a before and after. Hey man, that form's open if you want to throw it out there, brother. For sure. I like those ideas. I feel like people kind of already know or don't care about the process behind it. I mean, you're definitely gonna have people that don't care. I mean, every niche has that, but you're gonna have a lot of people that would be interested. And if your titles and your descriptions and tags and everything, I mean, would lead somebody, like if somebody wants to be an actor, let's say that Num, who's in the chat here, he's 13. Let's say he wanted to be an actor. You know, he could start finding those videos now, and you know, who knows. So that would be, yeah, I think that could be pretty cool. Like if you went that route. You know, you could do, I mean, there's so many other things. Like you could do, you could just tell stories about some of the acting that you've done, lessons learned from good auditions, lessons learned from auditions where you didn't make it. Man, there's probably all kinds of things you could jot down. And I'll tell you what I do is this is what when I have an idea for a video, whether it comes from a comment, from a stream, from a question, from just me thinking about topics, I've got a Microsoft OneNote form that I use, and I write those ideas down. And every now and then I'll go through those and try to, you know, update them, make videos on them, whatever. So you could probably start thinking of a ton of ideas for a channel like that. I made a few TikToks about it and they flopped, so I think I need to do what you're saying. Yeah, I really think content like that would do better on YouTube, the longer form stuff. I think most people, if they're going to want to look into that sort of thing, they would probably search that on YouTube. But you could take some of those ideas also and just come up with short form stuff that's entertaining on that to maybe, you know, maybe somebody would see that and check out your YouTube too. So, and I just like knowing how things work. So you'd probably post a video about, you know, a day on the set of, you know, whatever. And I'd probably watch it because I like to know stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Dave? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, hopefully that helps. There's probably some other stuff you could do too that I just don't know the industry that well, but I think that'd make a great channel. I would be fascinated by did you know facts and tips. I love learning new things. Yeah. I think you have to create what you're comfortable with and what brings you happiness and not worry about those who don't care. Yeah, for sure. There's going to be people that even if that's what you do, there's going to be people that don't like that content. There's going to be people that love it. I mean, I guarantee you there's people that don't rock with me, and that's cool, man. I'm completely okay with that because, you know, it's just human nature, man. There's people that create great content that I just don't vibe with them for whatever reason, and it's not because I don't like them. It's just, you know, whatever it is. And we all have that, so yeah. Just because others may have shown things similar Yes, absolutely. This is something I answer anytime somebody says is there's already channels doing this, or this niche is already being done, it's already being talked about, but it's not being talked about by you. Nobody's heard your perspective or your experience. So for all I know, Biz was the leading character on whatever movie won a whatever movie won an Oscar last year. For all I know, he's like he's done some stuff with I won't say Johnny Depp, that's big news right now, but for all we know, he's done some movies with George Clooney and whoever else. I mean, that would be some cool, like, even if you were like an extra on a set and like the star was like George Clooney or whoever, I mean, insert Jack Nicholson, whatever, that would make an awesome video. Oh, there's plenty of stuff that I have not written down in the past, and I forgot all about it. So yeah, I definitely have to write everything down. There's 7.8 billion people in this world. Not everyone can like you. Num, are you sure you're 13, man? Because that is wisdom right there, sir. That is wisdom. Like, Mr. Beast is a nice guy, makes good content, but there's still people who dislike him for reasons. Yeah. Got me thinking that no one has my perspective in the niche and that no one has my view of it. Yeah, nobody has your experience either. So, a film I was in did win Best Horror at a festival. Dude, that's awesome. What's the name of it? Because I'll go find it and watch it. That's cool. What's up, Andrew? What's up, man? Great to see you. Yeah, and if your content routinely is just not doing well, I mean, always look at your analytics. Your audience will let you know what they want to see, for sure. Ah, there we go. Thanks for the update, brother. Bucks 60, Bulls 41. That's better than the other day. Better than the other day, for sure. People watch us for Brandy, not Dave. Hey, no kidding, man. Whenever Mel's on a stream with me, everybody comes to hang out with Mel. People love Mel. That's cool, though. I got cast in A Quiet Place 2 and had to pass it up due to injury from another film job. Is that the TikTok you made that day that they took it down? So when I think this is probably the first video that I ever watched and commented on of Biz's. What was it? I'm pretty sure it was about the injury because I forget what it was. I think you said something in the video. I think my comment on that TikTok was something like break a leg because you'd broken your leg, right? Or something. And I said, oh, that's what it was. I said, I didn't think when they said break a leg, they meant it literally. And then Biz made a video reply to that comment to tell me what break a leg meant. And it was a hilarious video. But he did another video at the same time where I guess he was showing the injury and TikTok took the video down. So, yeah, how could you not like Jimmy, Mr. Beast? I mean, so Dan, man, it's the same reason that people don't like LeBron James or Tom Brady or the Lakers or, whatever team is doing good at the moment. For whatever reason, successful people get hated on. That's it. The film that won an award was called Clowns in the Woods. I am definitely going to check that out. Yeah, that's definitely getting written down. All right, let's see. If you feel content is flawed, maybe that video is not on the right platform. Something can do good in one spot, but not another. Absolutely. Got hurt on a Netflix show called Hyperdrive. Got a ridiculous injury, and TikTok didn't like it. Yeah, and they gave him a final warning. So I'm gonna tell you a story. Some of you in here that follow me on TikTok, you may remember that a few weeks ago I did a video talking about how you can download your TikToks using SnapTik, and that'll remove the watermark. So a couple of days ago, I got a notification. TikTok told me that video had been removed for misleading information. And they said that, basically I got a warning like you're talking about. They said that if basically my account's at high risk for banning based on my history of violations. That was my very first violation. Like, I've never had a violation before. And the violation was ridiculous. The violation was, the video was about how to download. You basically take the link for your TikTok, you go to this website, you can download the video without the watermark. as far as I know, there's nothing illegal about that or against TikTok's community guidelines. And so I submitted an appeal. It took like 2 days for them to get to it, but in the meantime, they gave me the one warning, and then a few hours later, they took my link off my bio and they stopped me from updating my bio for 24 hours. And I was like, what the crap? So I sent an email I sent a feedback form using TikTok's feedback form. They still haven't answered that. Now the 24 hours has passed, my bio is updated again, all good. But the video, after that, they answered my appeal and said basically, hey, yeah, we're sorry, this video did not violate anything. I still couldn't update my bio for like a half a day, and I was like, come on, guys. So some of the stuff that they pick up on is crazy. Crazy. Andrew has 1 week of school left. There you go, man. Mr. Beast is not for everyone. I don't hate him, but his content doesn't really grab my attention. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch his stuff either. I'm kind of like you. Like, I love the dude's success. His chocolate bars are pretty good. We got some chocolate bars in the house. But his content is not something that I normally watch. But yeah, I don't hate on the dude either. Took a moment before I'm submitted. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so Biz, I'm going to put your YouTube channel on screen. It looks like you have, let me look first. Looks like you're doing a lot of shorts, so kind of doing some YouTube type stuff on here. So we can call it at this point a shorts channel. So, okay, now let's do this. His earlier content was cooler, but now he's gotten big enough. So he's got his own team. Like I love the whole, they built the set of, what was that Netflix show that everybody was watching? I love that. They built the whole set of that thing. I didn't see what actually happened, but he's doing stuff like that, which I think is cool. I hate on Ken because he's much better looking. I don't know about that, Andrew. I don't know, but I am wearing leather in the beard today. I am wearing leather. All right, so here's Biz's channel, and let's see. Yin Young, welcome in. Great to see you. Don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome. Squid Games, yeah, thank you, Squid Games. Welcome, appreciate you being here. Family, make sure y'all do me a favor and give her a big welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I tried to enter, but it's doing funny things on mobile. Maybe I need to look at that. Yeah, I've seen Her Healthy Home, I think. I know in Walter's stream, right, I believe, last Saturday. Yeah, great. So you're in here for the first time too. I recognize your name, but now I realize it was not in my stream. So thanks for being here. Welcome you also. Yeah. All right, so here's Biz's channel. Biz, you still in the house, man? I think you probably are. Yeah, there's Walter. Yeah, that was a great show. I really enjoyed hanging out with Walter. He's a good dude. All right, so here's Biz's channel. Now, Biz, I think the first question that I'll have is if you decide to do this, are you going to use this channel or are you going to start a new channel to do your new content on? So let me know that, because I would have advice either way. And mainly the advice that I would have, trying to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so let me know what your plan with that would be. If you're going to repurpose this channel for it, open to whatever would be best. Yeah, so 313 subscribers. When you look at your analytics, so you have a lot of shorts on here. And so have you ever done, so let's see, here's filmmaking, some Oscar stuff about Will Smith and Chris Rock. Yeah, I did one of those too. So it looks like there's kind of a mix of stuff. Is it? Yeah, so it looks kind of like a mix. So here's what I would say if you do decide to just repurpose this channel, and I don't think, yeah, and that's kind of what I figured too. If I do think that if you repurpose this channel, where you are with subscriber count, I don't think it would be terrible. I think you'd be okay either way. You may lose. Well, I don't know. Here's the risk either way, right? If your channel blows up, then 313 was a small number that you started with, and this may not be a big deal, but you may have issues with views in the beginning if these 313 are not really into the filmmaking content. So some of them may just unsubscribe, some of them may not, and then views may, it really depends. Really kind of depends, because these are all shorts, and I've kind of talked about, like, I don't do shorts on my channel because you were at 54 2 months ago. Yeah, I don't do shorts on my channel only because of the way the audience is segmented on YouTube already, with between live streaming and pre-recorded uploaded material. That's just me. I don't do shorts. So my fear would be that the people watching the shorts, when you started uploading long form content, they may not. Do you have any long form? You have some down here, some looks like some older stuff. So, oh, we got Biz dancing here. We got Biz dancing. So that's the thing. I mean, I think maybe I'm leaning more towards new channel, honestly, if I think about it, because if those 313 are there but don't watch, there's no watch time. I think if you start off with a clean channel, yeah, it's right. It is weird. It's like playing a lottery for sure. All these subs are from all the shorts I started posting. Yeah, and that's where I think maybe starting a new channel for your filmmaking content would probably be the better route to go. I don't know if you would be completely dead in the water with this one, but I think getting started may be a little bit slower. Now, for when you do get started on whichever way that you go, you're going to want to come up with cover art that tells people exactly what the channel is, what it's about. So I would definitely change the cover art on this one if you stuck with this one, or use something different on the new channel. I think that's probably between the two. I think that's probably going to be your best bet. You want to come up with cover art that tells people. So the cover art, when somebody comes to your channel, the cover art's like the very first thing they see. This tells people this is what this channel is about. In 3 seconds, I can look at that cover art and I can say, okay, this is oh, cool, this guy's an actor and he teaches me how to get in. So that's what your cover art would want to do. So I would focus on that. Logo's not as important, but you just want to make sure that it's recognizable. That becomes part of your branding, and branding is not logos and stuff, but it's definitely part of it. People will know what that looks like. So there's that. You want to make sure that you have a description. So basically on the About tab, you would have a description of what your video is about, contact information, stuff like that. Some of that would show up here. So you'd have that taken care of. Now, if I go back to your home, there's some other stuff you'd want to do. Now, you do have channel keywords here, which is awesome. I would definitely use these same channel keywords and add on to them. You can have up to 500 characters on your channel keywords, just like a video, just like an upload. So I would definitely work on those channel keywords when you make the change. Capitalize. I use all 500 characters. So I would do that. Yeah, I'm the same thing. Yin Young says, I was thinking of doing the same thing, talking about a new channel or changing up what you're doing. Yeah, to be honest, that's why I want to migrate to making long form. I think long form for what you want to do, I think would be excellent. I mean, I think that channel could probably do very well. Either in people that are just interested in what actors and actresses do, to people that want to get in that industry. You could have some great videos to pull people in there. I think Ken's onto something there, especially since you have built a certain expectation with your recent content. Yeah, so I was kind of on the fence with that, Kevin, until he said he was 54 subscribers 2 months ago, and all of these subs are from all the shorts I started posting. Once I knew that specifically, I was like, yeah, I think you need to do a new channel, because those first 54 may care, but then again, they haven't seen the content, whatever they subscribe for in the beginning, so who knows why they subscribed anyway. I think the new channel's the way to go. Yeah, dude, I appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, appreciate you. So definitely max out those channel keywords. Now, that being said, I do have a guide. If you can go to my Instagram, you go to my website. I do have a guide for your first 100 or first 1,000 YouTube subscribers. and that will kind of give you some of this. It'll talk about channel keywords, about thumbnails, about some different things you can do to make sure that you set your channel up to be on that path to 1,000. And I know if you look at this channel, I'm not at 1,000 yet. It's based on, I've built a channel beyond that before, so that's kind of where that experience is coming from, just to put that out there. I use TikTok as my primary. I think I need to use YouTube as my, I mean, dude, that's where I'm at. Even though I'm doing a lot on TikTok, I love TikTok. I love what's happening there. But YouTube will always be my number one when it comes to platforms, my number one. Mrs. Coach is my number one, of course, but when it comes to channels and platforms, YouTube is always going to be my number one priority. So, yeah, Mel would watch an acting channel, yeah. I was thinking about a new channel, but the name is an intellectual property that I own, and that is the brand I'm working on. Nice, nice. Yeah, man, do it. Do it. All right, so a lot of the other stuff, it would be, you know, here's some older stuff here. I mean, thumbnails for sure. You want to make sure that you're doing custom thumbnails for all your videos. So I think for now, that's kind of where we are with your channel here. Since you're going to start a new one, check out the guide on my website. If you go to kenthecontentcoach.com, it'll be, there's right up front, you'll see the guide to your first 1,000 subscribers. Pick that up. And now it is, to be fully transparent, it is leading to a mailing list, but it's protected. I'm not doing anything with that. I'm not selling anybody's information, but that guide will be there. So if you want to check that out, that should help you get started also. Is that where the info is to fix the blurry cover art? Blurry cover art. So I think, were we talking about that a while back? So basically the cover art, you're probably talking about the resolution, the size of the photo that you used. You want to make sure that the cover is, hold on. I forget what it is. 25, let me just do this. So here's my website. We'll just do this. I'll show you how to get there. It's loading slow because I got so much going on here, but basically, here's the free guide. When you download the free guide, let me pull that up on screen. Give me 1 second. Testing my Mac tonight. We got all kinds of stuff open. Let me find it here. It is right here. Okay. Oh, it's not that one. I'm looking for it. Bear with me. I'm pretty sure I still have it on my desktop or on my computer here. I guess I could sign up for my own mailing list in a pinch, right? All right, I guess I don't have it where I thought it was. So we'll just go through the process, no worries. All right, so when you go to the website, download your free guide now. Again, this is kenthecontentcoach.com. This will take you, so basically here's the guide, tells you what's in the guide, things like that. And we'll just do that. Get your free guide. And yeah, we got to find the taxis. So we'll do that. And be redirected here. Oh yeah, that takes me back to my website. So let me pull this out of my email real quick. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, and that's okay. We're going to show this thing. So, all right, Healthy Home submitted. Okay, cool. We'll do yours also. Dagan thought about doing a second channel. EJP Entertainment, what is going on? Great to see you. Welcome in. If you don't mind, let us know your name and what we can call you. But thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I'm guessing I probably either know you from TikTok or another stream somewhere. All right, gotta wait for the email. It should be here sometime soon. All right, so EJP Entertainment, welcome. Appreciate you. How do I buy the domain for my channel name? I want to own the rights to it. So go to any, I recommend HostGator, hostgator.com. But basically you just go do a domain search. From there, you want to buy a domain is what it is. So you just go there, search the domain you want to buy, and then buy it. That's it. You can license it for a year, for 3 years, for whatever up front. It'll give you the pricing and everything. You know, assuming that that is not taken. And so that's how you do it. I can send you a link if you need, but just Google HostGator. And when you get to HostGator, just go to domains and you should see the search field for the domain you want to buy. I like TikTok too, but I have to completely revamp and pour more into my YouTube channel. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Like TikTok is kind of like the quicker, easier side. YouTube's a lot more work, but man, I love YouTube so much. Use TikTok, IG, other socials as a discovery tool. Push them where you want them to go. They may not all follow, but the ones that are. My YouTube channel has, just over the last 3 weeks, has exploded from people from TikTok that have found me, which I am so grateful for. Learning a lot already. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you. Yeah, goals. Love it, love it. Used a Canva setting for it. Seems blurry. Yeah, the Canva template is the right. It's driving me crazy that I can't remember the actual resolution. Let's go real quick. It's like something like 2560 by 1440 is what the size should be. There you go. So that's what it should be, 2560 by 1440. Now, that being said, when you build it that way, that's resolution, that size is built for the entire experience of basically if somebody watches on their TV. So you have to build basically your middle section is for the mobile view, for desktop, and then the wider. So basically, I guess what I'm getting at is you kind of fit your main information like in the middle of the screen. So I don't know if you blew it all up on one or what, but that's what that. Yeah, it might depend on the quality of the graphics you added. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Dr. Elo, oh man, coming into the Just Hit Record community. That is some live streaming knowledge right there. I am excited to have you, man. Yes, sir. YouTube has a love-hate relationship with pretty much everybody. Yeah, I mean, there's good days and bad days, right? Good days and bad days for sure. Stood the test of time for sure. Hootsuite has a good list of all social dimensions and a chart. Do you have a video on how to create thumbnails? No, I've done a video. I've done some videos on why thumbnails are important. I actually do have that on a list to do a video of me making a thumbnail. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend since I didn't get what I wanted to get done for Biz. That's a great idea. After the week I've had, I did not get things done that I want to get done this week. That is a great idea. I'll probably have the video out Monday. And literally me sitting and making a thumbnail and then uploading that. So that's probably what I'll do this weekend. Thank you, sir. Bring the review. We're going to get to it, man. So let's, so Biz, let me know if you have any more questions on yours. Let me close some of these tabs because I am maxing out. All right. So that was Biz. And we will get through as many of these as we can tonight. Let's go here. We'll do Chris's real quick because we've done it before. I want to see what changes he made. Now, me and Chris have a bet. Where is Chris? Chris is right here. So me and Chris have a bet, right? And so currently Chris is at 6.1K. He's at 6.1 thousand subscribers. I'm at 770 something last time I looked. I just started this channel, you know, within the last year. We have a bet on who's going to get to 100,000 first. I guarantee it's gonna be me, Chris, but I'm still giving you advice, brother, because I care. So I don't even know what the bet. We talked about this before. Yep. TikTok. The algorithm, it does not hate you. It's not a person. Yeah, that TikTok was fun to make. The legend has arrived for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's jump over here. All right, so this is Chris, TCT BNL. So the cover art, that's the same as it was before, right, Chris? I don't think that's changed. Yeah, he's definitely the anti-niche channel. So the cover art, I think that's the same as it was before. Now, in your case, again, I don't know what your cover art would look like because you talk about beards, knives, family stuff. So yeah, that's the cover art. Oh, let's stay back here for a second. All right, so 37.5K in the last 30 days. I know that you've added a bunch of channel keywords. Those are, you got that maxed out for sure. Playlist. Okay. Cover art should be his kid trying to shave him with a Bowie knife. Yeah. All right, so I think last time we talked about, yeah, he needs a bearded guy holding a knife at home for his cover art. There you go. Could be him, right? So I think thumbnails, I mean, I'm sure we talked about thumbnails last time. Gary said this channel needs a lot of work, probably the host. I think Chris would even agree with that. Chris is one of our brothers, man. I think thumbnails, now your knife thumbnails, I like the knife thumbnails. I still think there should be some text on those, even if it's just like one thing, like what this knife is, because, and I don't even know what this thing is, a rescue light. I think some text, but I mean the knife thumbnails I think are just fine. Yeah, anti-niche is okay if you're okay with growing at a much slower rate. Yeah, and for the most part, that's absolutely true, yeah. I still think thumbnails, Chris, and I don't remember what we talked about before. I'm sure that I recommended thumbnails instead of just, the video, the clip from the video, basically what YouTube chooses. Yeah, I think thumbnails, and the reason I'm always on thumbnails is because thumbnails are so important. It's the first thing that people see. I mean, that CTR, that click-through rate is so important on YouTube. The thumbnail is what makes somebody want to click. And a lot of the thumbnails here, like, people are not even really going to look at your titles. They're not even going to take the time to look at the title. They're going to see the thumbnail of you pointing at the screen and not really know what it is. A lot of people, I'd be curious to know what your CTR is on some of the thumbnails. But I definitely think thumbnails should be a thing, and they don't have to be anything extravagant. You could take, something like this, clip the background out of this. There is a free site. I don't know what you use for graphics, but there is a free site you can use. Clip the background out of this one, throw some text on it, and I think would even improve over, just the, you on the thumbnail there, because most people won't know you by your face, and they won't really have any reason they want to click on the thumbnail. So yeah, definitely thumbnails. And let me see which one of these I want to open. All right, so not actually playing the video. Grab that cover art because I was a survival channel. Love the look of it. If you could maybe just throw some text on it, you were supposed to not play. All right, so I don't play videos on screen, but that's all good. All right, so I'm sure there's probably people that know what star hits. I don't know, Chris, what is this? Is this something, so when you see hello star hits, is that something that is that the knife community? I'm thinking, is that something that they would know by the title and they'd want to click on that? You'd have to tell me on that one for sure. For sure. So I think that's, let me know if you have any other questions. I think that's pretty much, you know, definitely your thumbnails and cover art, I think I would definitely work on. Yeah, like Walter, you know, some text on thumbnails. Yeah, thumbnails are so important. Yeah, no, numbing is crazy. I have, I've got 1 gig up down. I just have a lot open right now. I think it's rest in peace my browser here. If you have a thumbnail with your video, should you also have an intro video after the thumbnail? So that is really preference. However, if you do have an intro video, I'd make it very short. The way that I start my videos is I'll do like a brief intro of me talking like, hey, this is what this video is about. I try to keep that to around 20 seconds, 30 seconds tops. I've got a 3-second, basically a logo flash. It takes 3 seconds, and then I'm right into the content. So that's what I would say about that. Oh, that, yeah, okay. So there's probably a lot of people that know what that is right now. With Rakuten, you can get 40% back on Canva Pro. Oh yeah, Canva is what I use. 40% back. What if you already paid for it like months ago? Can I still use that to get some money back? Or on the next, I'm not even due to renew, I don't think, for a while. Love create. Yeah, Aaron really stepped his thumbnails up. We looked at his channel a while back and he's done a great job with that. So Chris, I don't see it anymore. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you just made that comment. Duh. So that's what I would say, man. I think I definitely love the channel keywords are there. And so that's good. Let me close some of these tabs. Close that one. All right. All right, let's see. I don't want to miss anything. All right, so let's go back to the form. We got, okay, Num, you still here, Num? I think you are. Yeah, you said rest in peace, internet. Okay. So Num says, I'm just curious how to grow a lot more and keep people watching for a longer amount of time. Okay, I see you there. He said, and I don't play videos on screen, so we're all good there. Now your channel, I did look at it quick. No, was it yours? No, that was that other channel. I had a gaming channel that submitted. It's one of the ones that I was trying to see is here, and I haven't seen here yet. Yeah, I think that's the one that I'll do. That's the one I'll do Monday. I'll do that one. I'll sit down and make a thumbnail and yeah, for sure. Okay, so Num. I'm just looking because the note that you put in there, I'm just looking before I put anything on screen, so I want to see what we're looking at. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it. Well, let's talk about your thumbnails because I'm not gonna put your thumbnails on screen. I think you probably know why, but I will give you advice on thumbnails. First of all, I think your thumbnails, you know, fundamentally speaking, I think your thumbnails are good. You've got picture, and sorry I can't show the thumbnails, y'all, but you've got picture, you've got some text on there, and let me go here real quick to look at a few more. So that's your last couple that I'm looking at. I think those thumbnails would definitely grab the attention of the people that want to watch those for sure. I think your thumbnails there are good. I'm just scrolling through thumbnails. Yeah, so I would say your thumbnails that you're doing lately are definitely better than the thumbnails you were doing, so even 5 months ago. So I would say keep it up with your thumbnails. I think your thumbnails are good. Maybe, if anything, I would say is the font. Maybe play around with your fonts a little bit, but they stand out, and for what they are, I think that people are going to click on those that want to watch them. So thumbnails, I think, were good. All right, let me go here. Okay, so I'll put this on screen and then I'm gonna be careful not to scroll. Okay. Wrong button. All right, so your cover art. Now, your cover art doesn't really say exactly what the channel's about. And honestly, from looking, you know, down further in your thumbnails, did you kind of change what your channel's about overall, or is it just kind of like, is that pretty much what it is? I don't know how you would change your cover art for that, but you'd probably have to be creative and figure that out. But your cover art doesn't really say what the channel is. So if you can think of a way to maybe work on the cover art just so people know exactly what it is when they go look at it. I love the colors. I think the logos are cool. The green and black, I think that's, I just happen to like that color combination. So I think there, you know, we're good. You have channel keywords. I'd give you the same advice. Max out your channel keywords as much as you can. You know, num, funny ASMR, commentary, reaction, Minecraft, whatever else your channel's about, I would make sure that you just max that field out, use all the keywords, make sure that they are all completely relevant to the content that you're putting out, because that's going to tell YouTube where to send your videos. And yeah, so on screen, it's about as far as I can go, and you know why. And that's not criticism at all. That's just, you know, the platform here. So let me know if you have any other questions there. Let me go back and look at the form and make sure I actually hit the question, the main question. I'm curious to know how to grow a lot more and keep people watching for a longer amount of time. So what are the times? Let me see what your video times are. So this video is 348, 421, 126. So without watching the videos, it's hard to say, but basically if whatever the video's about, if it's engaging the entire time, then people are going to watch. And if it's not, then it's not. I've got your email address. When we're done here, I'll go watch a couple of these and just kind of see what they are. And now, are you an animator? Did you animate these, or at least the second one? Yeah. I'll send you an email, man. I'll send you an email if that works. I've been thinking of ways to change my cover art, but can't really think of ideas. Yeah, let me watch a few of your videos offline, and I'll send you an email with maybe a few tips that I come up with. You're not an animator. Okay. Okay. So being in the invest in yourself and make money online area, what do you feel are the best keywords to look for to use for my channel? So there's a really awesome tool, Rachel, that you can download. Now you'd have to download this on your desktop, but it's called keywordseverywhere.com. And basically it's a browser plugin. It's a Chrome extension is what it is. And when it's like $10. You can buy like, I don't know, 500,000 credits. And basically what it does when you search a term on YouTube, here, let me do this and I'll show you. Okay, so when I go, okay. So basically with this plugin, and I have it turned on, so I use it all the time. When you go to YouTube, when you have this plugin turned on, when you start typing in search terms, you're going to see right here, you're going to see basically the search, basically the amount of searches per month for this term. So this is making money online. I would definitely use that one. Making money online 2022. That one's not bad, especially for a new channel. Yeah, that may be a good one. All kinds of different ideas here. And all I did was type in making money online. So making money online as a teenager in South Africa without money, 2021 beginners, all that good stuff. Anything that you want to start off a keyword with, type in a word and it'll fill it for you. And then you can just kind of see the search term on that. And some of these would be really good for that volume. So keywords everywhere. I'll grab that link and throw it in chat. All right, so here, I'll throw that in the chat if you want to grab that. That is a great tool that I have used for the last 2 years. I use this pretty much as long as I've been doing YouTube. This is how I search my tags for videos and channel keywords whenever I think I want to change them up. So it's a great, it'll also show you if you go to Google and just search Google, it's going to show you that search volume also. And I usually check both places for video tags and keywords. Hey, Pearl Manhattan, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yep, so I think that'll get you a great start right there. Okay. Yep, so Num, I'm going to send you an email. I'm going to look, give me like tonight through tomorrow, and I'll go through your channel for sure, and I'll send you an email with some other things that I have. Okay, so we also have, so Her Healthy Home. Are you still here? Let me know if you're still in the house. I know it's been a little bit. So what question do you have about your YouTube? Get consistent views. Let me see what your channel is about. You're here. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me pull your channel up real quick. Okay. All right, so, oh, you got some good stuff going on. Okay. So this is Her Healthy Home, and let's see. Awesome. Ridiculously Blessed Podcast. Tim, welcome in, man. Great to see you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate it, man. Everybody do me a favor. Welcome, Tim. Thanks so much, man. Okay, so Her Healthy Home, this is a, say homesteading. I saw some canning stuff. I love the cover art. I would maybe think about resizing that a little bit. Let me look at that real quick on mobile and see what that looks like. Yeah, fits really well on mobile. I would, so we got books, courses, products, and more only at healthyhome.co. Books, everyday herbs, good smells, and then some small. So are those books or are those pictures you put together? And the reason I'm asking is because a lot of the text is kind of small. So some people may not spend so much time looking at that text necessarily. If you could come up with a way of kind of condensing that text a little bit, making, you know, this stuff bigger, it may mean taking some of the pictures and either taking them off or moving them around. Because you have, let's see, you've got a picture of you on here 4 times. You could probably maybe move 1 or 2 of those and maybe use some of that for font. Basically what I'm getting at is if somebody looks real quick and there's a couple of words that tell them when they show up exactly what the channel is and they can see it just like that, they're more likely to stick around. Now that being said, you've done a great job so far. 3.1 okay. So hey, congrats on hitting 3K. That's awesome. You have a intro video, which I love. This one is DIY natural deodorant. So do you change your, they are books, small pictures. I thought they kind of look like books. Do you change your intro video regularly? So there's 2 different schools of thought when it comes to intro videos. I use mine for an actual intro and I don't change it unless I decide to update that intro. I know there's people that use that spot for their most watched video or whatever video is doing well at the time. That's one school of thought. Is that what you're doing there? So do you change this sometimes? It really is. Making it mobile friendly really is a challenge. I agree with you. Trying to get everything to fit so that it's looks good on desktop, mobile. I don't know if I've ever updated my cover art and uploaded a good one on the first try. I don't think I have. So So yeah, it looks good. It looks great. I would think of a way to maybe get that font kind of zeroed in a little bit, and I think that'll be awesome. I love that you have the video there. My best viewed video stays the same for new viewers. Perfect. And that's one school of thought. A lot of people use that way, and that's absolutely fine. Yeah. All right. So I don't see channel keywords at all. Do you have channel keywords set? Am I just not seeing them for some reason? Normally my plugin shows them, so I'm not seeing them. So let me know if you have channel keywords. If you don't have channel keywords set, I would definitely recommend doing that. You do that through YouTube Studio. Going to customize channel, and that's where you find all that. I'd make sure that you have channel keywords. So that would be that. Let's look at your thumbnails. I like the thumbnails. I think that you're doing a good job with balancing amount of text and some good images on the thumbnails. I think the only thing that I would say is if you can figure out a way to make some of the text just a little bit bigger, like this one, for example, because I can see that on desktop, but if I look at that on mobile, let me see what that looks like. Yeah, so if I come across that on mobile, it's not as readable. The hydrosols, the backyard, plant therapy, those are just fine. Homeschooling haul, really good stuff here. I like overall what you're doing with thumbnails. I think they are simple to the point. You've got yourself on there, which me personally, I love when creators put their own picture on thumbnails. That's kind of like a preference thing. Like there's thumbnails that do just fine without people on it. But I think I just like doing that. I always put myself in thumbnails also. So I think your thumbnails are good. Now these are your most recent videos. Your CTR would of course tell that full story, but yeah, I think you're doing good there. Okay, so then your question, get consistent views. Yeah, so a lot of that is going to be, I mean, thumbnails maybe. Looking at some of the views on here 3 days ago, 10 days ago, maybe thumbnails aren't catching everybody. And I think maybe the font, I think if you were to figure out a way to make that font bigger and a little more eye-catching, that may help. Hydrosols, I don't know what hydrosol is, but I'm guessing distilling hydrosols at home, entire process. Backyard medicinal plants. I think all of these would catch attention. I think if the font's bigger, they may help a little bit. I do have keywords. Maybe I have too much on the home. And you probably, sometimes when I went to that keywords everywhere and then I was looking at keywords, sometimes it doesn't then work on the channels when I go back to them. So yeah, if you have the keywords, 500 characters, all those keywords relate to your actual, your niche and what your videos are about, you're good to go there. No, I think this is, let me see if there's any more. No, I think this is the last one unless the other two showed up, but I think these are the last ones. So yeah, I love the look of your channel. I think some fonts, if you can make some of the fonts stand out a little bit better, but other than that, I don't have much. I think you've been doing well. I mean, when you scroll down, you've got, I'm just looking through views real quick. I mean, your views have been pretty consistent. I honestly think if you tweak your thumbnails just a little bit, make that font stand out a little bit, I think that would be a huge improvement just on thumbnails as far as people want to click on them. I think that's about the best thing just by looking quickly here that I would have for you. Yeah. Your channel, when did you start? Let me look at your... So your first video. So you've got some stuff on here 5 years ago. 5 years, and then there's a break. So this is kind of what I was looking for. So there was a break for a while. So basically a year ago, you started posting again. Yeah, I think that, and we're looking at older thumbnails here. I think your thumbnails have definitely gotten better, for sure. This kind of font size right here is kind of what I'm talking about. I like the larger font, so basically people can see it from every platform. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna open up one video real quick, because are you using tags in your videos? Let's go to your most popular. So 11K 9.3. Let's go. Oh, not that. Newest. Okay, so if I look at this one, give it a second to load. I'll make sure I pause it. Okay. Okay, so, okay, yeah, you're using tags, so, search rankings, you got some tags ranking, how to make essential oil, how to make essential oils. Yeah, I think that, I think you're on the right track. I mean, keep doing it, work on your thumbnails a little bit, maybe kind of tweak and play around and find something, but overall, I think you're doing a great job. I think you're doing a great job. There's some things you may try to like get in with some other homesteader streams. You may be already, I'm not sure, but I think you're on the right track. I think you're on the right track for sure. We're scared you get obliterated. No, your channel looks great. I love the way things are set up. Like I said, maybe some fonts, maybe work on a little bit, but I like the way things are set up. Yeah, you put them in the description. Be careful putting them in the description, because YouTube doesn't like that. Like, I'll put 2 or 3, but they don't want overloaded tags in the description. They're weird about that. I'm not exactly sure why. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that video. Yep, your effort shows great work. I agree. And I've got a video playing over here now. I don't play the videos on screen, but I've got a video playing here. Your video is clear. I'm not listening to it obviously, but your video is clear. It looks good. I think you're doing some good stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they don't like, let me see what you have in this one, for example. Oh, I see. So you basically have words in the description. So what they don't like is hashtags in the description. So like if you did like hashtag essential oils, hashtag whatever, they don't like that in descriptions. I think the way that you're doing it, you just have the words. I don't know that that's helping you, but I also don't think it's hurting you. So I think what I'm talking about, you're not violating anything. So yeah. And I think that's the last. Oh, let's see. We have one more. What time is it? 10:40. So this will be the last one for the night. If anybody else, yeah, for sure. What Kevin says here, consistency 100%. Okay, so we have one more. This will be the last one for the night. If anybody else wants to submit your channel for a review, then we will definitely hit that next week. But we'll do one more for tonight. And I think, so this is Rachel. I think hers is new. Should we be putting a description to YouTube Shorts? So you can, I mean, you can put a small caption, but for the most part, no. I think the only thing the caption would really serve is adding some SEO, but for the most part, shorts are not done the same way as regular, long form video. So no specifically, but it won't hurt to have some sort of a caption. You don't have to go overboard. You can still use hashtags and stuff like that, but it's not as important as long form content. Okay, so we have okay, so this is Rachel. Let me zoom back in. Okay. So yeah, I see what you're talking about with the cover art. When you downloaded it from Canva, did you download it as JPEG? So on Canva, you can change your settings like JPEG and then 100%, basically 100% quality. Did you do that? So the information though. Rachel Elizabeth, empowering you to create a life of abundance, having time and financial freedom, invest in yourself. I like the balance of text. You've got the picture there. It's a positive, sending good vibes. I love that. I think that the cover art's good. You've got, this tells me exactly, at least for the most part, what your channel's about. Financial freedom. Heck yes, I want that. So, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now that I would add to that. I think your cover art's good. Figure out the resolution thing. You've got 1 subscriber. Now you have 2. I need to go back and subscribe to Her Healthy Home. I got you also. Okay. So videos right now are shorts. Well, here's one long form. Okay. All right, so you just start, let me go look at your about. So you just started this December 24th. You started uploading two months ago. So yeah, okay. Okay, so channel keywords, you definitely want to do that. Same thing again, it's 500 characters, and the keywords that relate. We talked a little bit about that already. So honestly, I think, are you going to use this mostly for shorts, or are you going to be doing some long form stuff? I did see long form there. I saw one video, so let me open that video. Waiting on my browser to catch up. Okay, let me pause that. So you have description. You got tags. Nothing that's ranking in search. So I would look, and you can go back and edit this, right? Check out that keywords everywhere, and maybe think about looking at some tags. Now I don't know savings highway. So obviously you have savings highway global. I would definitely leave some of these, but I would also add some tags like making money online, financial freedom, things like that you can think of. I would work on the tags a little bit. Screen. You have about 4 long form and about 4 more scheduled out, and we'll be working on more soon. Yeah, long form 2. Change your name. There's a channel with 5K subs that come up when I first. So yeah, that's another thing too. I mean, So the name, a lot of people love using just their name in their channel. So that's really going to be a preference thing. If you are going to use that name, and like she said, there is a channel with 5K subs, it comes up the same. You may think about putting your channel name in your tags on your videos, and also put your channel name as a channel keyword if you're going to keep the same channel name, because that's a great point. When somebody is looking, like if they go search Rachel Elizabeth right now, they're going to find the 5K sub channel. Is that so? Her Healthy Home, is that the same type of content also, or is it something different? Yeah, I can't find. So that's one thing, like when you put your channel name in as a channel keyword, and I put Ken the Content Coach in the tags of all my videos too, that will help with search. Nice. Bucks won. Go Bucks. Better than the other night. Oh, that's awesome, Shay. I appreciate it. And hey, we do this every week, so come hang out. This has been an awesome, like a lot of people submitted channels. So I love tonight's been, we're going on 2 hours. It's been really cool. I appreciate all of you. The 5K one is about chronic illness and such. So yeah, you may, and we can talk about what that would look like. I don't know if you would consider tweaking the name a little bit, but at a minimum, I would put your name in as a keyword and a tag on all your videos. There's actually 3 of them. Yeah. So, Rachel, with you having the videos you have now, that's kind of what I would have. And we're on IG. We can definitely chat as you get going for sure. But I would think about the channel name thing. I don't know if you're completely, you know, the channel name is definitely going to be that, then, I mean, I get it. That's your name. I would definitely make sure that it's a channel keyword and tags also at a minimum. Oh yeah, for sure. And we'll do it again anytime if you ever wanted to, you know, do it again. We do this every Friday. I love doing this, and I appreciate you. Yeah, and that's true too. Once you hit your 100 subs, you can set that channel name for sure. Invest in yourself. That's a great one. That's a great one. Thanks, Pearl. I appreciate it. Really, really do. I love doing this. So hey, we are going to close down the reviews for tonight though. Let me go back to here. And so if you're watching this later, if there's anybody here that wants to submit at some other point, that form is there. Fill that thing out, and we'll do this every single week. So there's still 2 more. I think next week, the 2 that are there, if they're not here, then we'll just go ahead and do them. Oh, so Kevin says, so Rachel, Kevin says he found you by searching your name and what did he say? Invest in yourself right away. So there you go. Yeah, for sure, Pearl. I appreciate you. All right, you guys. So, hey, it's 10:50. You guys still want to do any of this or that tonight? Let me know in the chat. If you guys want it, we will do it. If not, we won't. I will leave it totally up to you. For those of you that are new here, we normally do a this or that. It's just a fun way to close out some fun questions. Oh, Biz, I appreciate you, man. I've enjoyed getting to know you, man. I look forward to getting to know you more for sure. I'm looking forward to your channel, dude. I think that channel could be awesome. Yep. So let me know if you guys want to do some this or that, or if you're done with me for the night, let me know. If you want to do it, we'll do it. I'll leave it all up to you guys. Yeah, of course my daughter loves it, yeah. We do this at dinner. She loves asking questions. Num, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And I will definitely send you an email on your channel. Yeah, Kevin, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Mrs. Coach wants this or that. I'll tell you what, we'll do a few this or that questions if anybody, Her Healthy Home wants it. So we'll do some of these. We'll keep it simple tonight. We'll do just some simple would you rather. You guys are awesome for sticking around so long. All right, so here we go. So the way this works, would you rather, there's going to be a question on the screen like you see now, and we'll just go through the chat. Let me know that your answer. You got to pick one, can't pick both. And you can, if you want to, you can say why. All that good stuff. So the first question, would you rather fast for 30 days or eat only McDonald's for 60 days every meal? Just got a new lens for your Canon? Yeah, you told me that too. You found yours at a good price too. There you go, man. I think it was meant to happen. So would you rather fast for 30 days or eat only McDonald's for 60 days each meal? That's a tough one. Fast for 30 days. It's Ramadan. I am fasting. There you go. So, already doing it. I tell you what, I'm stuck on that McDonald's for 60 days every meal. I'm stuck on that part. Now, it doesn't say what I have to eat, so I guess I can get grilled chicken or salad or something, but man, McDonald's every meal for 60 days, that's a lot of McDonald's. So Biz says, fast for 30 days. Num says McDonald's. Ridiculously blessed. Hey, if you don't mind too, ridiculously blessed, let me know your name or what we can call you. But he or she says fast. I'm not sure if it's he or she. I don't get that wrong. So fast. As much as I hate McDonald's, at least they have good fries. That's a good point. But man, 3 meals a day for 60 days. I'll fast. Yeah, or eat McDonald's 60 days and you'll need to fast. Yeah, for sure. Fast. Have to drink a ton of water. So yeah, fast. So LJ Shorts is my daughter. I don't know. Do you know what fast means? It means you don't eat anything. That's what that means. Yeah. I don't know that I could eat McDonald's for 60 days straight. I don't think I could either. I don't know if I could fast for 30 though, man. That'd be so hard. I'm with all. Oh yeah, Tim, you said that earlier. Tim, I'm sorry, man. Tim, that's right. Fast for 30. Yeah, I think we're all right there. I'm going fast for 30. If McDonald's is my option for 60 days, I'm gonna fast for 30. That's what I'm going. Okay, hey, I didn't know. All right. Would you rather meet George Washington or Abraham Lincoln? Would you rather meet George Washington or Abraham Lincoln? Man, both of those would be great choices. I can think of great reasons to meet both. I think so. McDonald's for 60 days, that's a lot of McDonald's. I think that, yeah. That is a good one. I can think of great reasons to meet both of these presidents. So Kevin Cox says Lincoln. Num says George Washington because I want to feel his hair. There you go. That hair back in the day, the powder wigs, yeah. I think I'd say Lincoln. Going with Lincoln. He'd be a great president to meet. Man, I'm torn on this. On one hand, you have a president that did so much to begin to change the world. On the other hand, you have a president that was the precedent. Like George Washington, there was no president before him, so everything was brand new. The government was new. He had no example before him to know what it was even to be a president, what that meant. Man, which way? Lincoln almost everything, but here I'll say Washington. I feel like George Washington would be more stuck up from what I know of him in his later life. Maybe. Hey, and yeah, what's up, Santa Dad? So I'm gonna go. There's a lot of you going to meet Lincoln. I'll go Washington only because it would be cool to have a conversation with the man that had no example, had no idea what it meant to be a U.S. president. He basically set the precedent for everybody else. I'm going to go that way. But Lincoln would be awesome too. Lincoln was a deep thinker, would be a great conversation. Plus, he had a great beard, right? Yeah. That's a great choice. 2 choices right there that are awesome. All right. Would you rather go on a road trip with Oprah or Jimmy Kimmel? Oprah or Jimmy Kimmel? I'm guessing, Biz, you ever met either of these? Washington had to set limits on people coming to his house because of his anxiety. So we got Washington was fantastic in that he didn't want the job, but so wanted the job, and then approached it with an attitude of true servants and reverence. So we got Jimmy, Oprah. We got Jimmy. So Oprah is a talk show host she's been a talk show host for a long time. Is the Oprah show even still on? We don't watch much TV. Jimmy Kimmel is the same. He's a late night network TV show host. You know what? I had no clue that video on my YouTube with 185,000 is Jimmy Kimmel video with your kid. That is so awesome, man. That is awesome. But did I misunderstand what that said? But you've never met either one? Is a Jimmy Kimmel video. Oh, probably you guys are watching Jimmy Kimmel or something. I thought you meant that you all met him and like your kid was hanging out with him. That'd be cool. I've never met either one, but I feel like Oprah. So much advice to create on an entertainment dynasty. Oprah. Jimmy seems like he'd be more fun. Oprah has her own TV network now. Yeah. So I just didn't know if she was still doing any talk show stuff. Jimmy. She does spotlight interviews. So on this question, I love what Jimmy Kimmel does. I love comedy. I love that kind of thing. I feel like Oprah, even though I haven't really seen much in a long time because we don't watch TV, but I know she's a deep thinker. So I think I'm going Oprah, and we could have a conversation about just something deep, right? Yeah. She's a deep thinker. I think that I think in a lot of things she's got some great wisdom on some topics. Yeah, I'm gonna go Oprah. All right, we'll do one more. Would you rather go on tour as a roadie for your favorite band, or be a key part of an entourage for a band whose music you don't like? Would you rather go on tour as a roadie for your favorite band or be a key part of an entourage for a band whose music you don't like? I'm going roadie with my favorite band. Because I don't have any interest in singing or being a part. Roadie, yeah, I wanna like the music. Entourage, so okay. Roadie, yeah, me too. Yeah, I feel like I want to know and like the music. Roadie. I could be the cynical one in the entourage. There you go. Roadie for sure. Been busy over here tonight. Been busy here. You talking about your house? You talking here? It's definitely been busy here, and I've loved it, man. It's been, like I said, it was a long week for us, so this is a good way to close out the week. I appreciate all of you. All right, y'all. So hey, real quick. So we got the Just Hit Record community. You can get there by going to justhitrecordofficial.com. That group, it's new, it's growing. Things are going well so far. We've got questions, advice, a whole lot of good stuff going on. So a lot of good people. It is a private group. If you first go to the website, there will be a couple things to fill out. So if you want to join, check that out. So that's that's our community there. And you're on the YouTube channel here, so thank you so much for being here. My website, kenthecontentcoach.com. My email, ken@kenthecontentcoach.com. And then social media links are plastered everywhere on my the description of this video, every other video on the website. If you find my face somewhere, the link is probably gonna be next to it. So that's how you find me. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out tonight for, 2 hours. We've been going 2 hours. So thank y'all so much. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. Monday we have Dr. Elo on. We're gonna be talking about live stream engagement. So engagement and live streams, how to pick up engagement, how to be engaging, all that kind of stuff. Dr. Elo is a live streaming specialist. He actually does some one-on-one type stuff for live streaming, things like that. So looking forward to that chat. Dr. Elo is just all around good dude. Should be a great chat. So we'll see you guys Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. As always, be that positive light for somebody because somebody needs that. Thank you all for being here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Just hit record. Appreciate y'all. Night, everybody.